What's up YouTube? Yugi Ninja coming to you live with another video, and today I have a starter deck Yugi Reloaded. This just came out at Walmart for 10 bucks a couple days ago. Pretty nice set for those who like nostalgia cards or the original series. Now this does feature the first ever printing of an ultimate rare Dark Magician, and a couple other cards that come in this set. There's Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, Summon Skull, cards like that. This is pretty much Yugi's deck. Towards the end of the show, I guess. I mean, that's why they made it when they came out with the first starter decks. It was like Yugi's deck going into Duelist Kingdom. So without further ado, let's pop this thing open and see if it's worth anything. So like the Kaiba one, this does come with a rulebook and a mat. Or a beginner's guide, rather. But, anyway, this is what we got it for. We got it for the cards, so check those out. Here it is, the first ever printing of an Ultimate Rare Dark Magician. Came out pretty nice, but I was kind of hoping, just like the original Blue Eyes, I was hoping that they would do an original Dark Magician, the purple one, but I mean, this one actually kind of looks like he's lacking definition in his eyes, but I might get a couple of these and do that alcohol rubbing thing where you try to turn them into ghost rares. That would kind of be cool, but definitely not going to do it with this one, because this is my first ever one. Kind of like it. They did also include a common Dark Magician. This has seen so many printings. I think this was from Dark Beginnings, and he's been in so many of these. I mean, it'd be nice to get a couple of alternate arts, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier of Stone, that Yugi used to attack the moon against Mako Tsunami. That was pretty funny. Summon Skull is in here with the new writing. This card is always treated as an Archfiend card. I remember in like 2001 or 2002, whenever, people would always try and race to get be the first ones to get the Summon Skull out because of the 2500 attack power. It was as strong as a Dark Magician, 2500, but it's only 6 stars instead of 7. It's only 1 tribute. Neo the Magical Swordsman, Gemini Elf, Dark Blade. They say he is a dragon manipulating warrior from the Dark World. His attack is tremendous, using his great sword as vicious power. Kuribo saved Yugi's ass like a million times, whether it was by discarding him or using Multiplier to create like a million of these. Buster Blader, he was one of my favorites when I was little. Mainly because he made up Dark Paladin, and I'm really a big fan of Dark Paladin. 4-star Ladybug of Doom. And the reason that a lot of people are going to get this deck is that there is a Dark Magician Girl in here. Try and get it to focus. Yeah. This is the first ever time that they have done a common printing of her. She's always been a Ultra or Secret, and there was a Super in the Duelist Pack Yugi one, but this particular art has always been either Ultra or Secret. But still pretty nice. Then maybe I'll do a binder profile because I have every printing of Dark Magician Girl in first edition. There's 2 skilled White Magicians and 2 skilled Dark Magician. They're good for spell counters. Old Vindictive Magician and Breaker. Breaker is also in here. Really good card. Double Constant. This card can be used as 2 tributes for. This card can be used as 2 tributes for the tribute of a Dark Monster. This is like the Kaiser Seahorse of the Kaiba deck. Silent Swordman level 3, and level 5. I don't know why they did 2 level 3s, but I don't know. I think there's a level 7. The gadgets are also in here. Green Gadget, Red Gadget, Yellow Gadget. Electric Virus, Magician's Valkyria. I think this is, I'm not quite sure on this, but I think the only other printing of her was the Shonen Jump promo that they released like a few years back. I think back then there used to be a double, like, well, there still is, but I mean, it's barely in your run. You would get two of her, and your opponent cannot attack face-up spellcaster type monsters. So if you have two of her, you have a lockdown on attack. But I mean, there's obviously ways of getting around that now. The Tricky, Dark Hole, one of the staples, Swords of Revealing Light, Black Pendant, MST. We all knew what MST does. Mage Power, Book of Moon. Book of Moon is in here, really good card. Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack. Magical Dimension, good card. Ancient Rolls, special summon 1 level 5 or higher normal monster from your hand. I know you can use this to get a Dark Magician out or Summon Skull, I guess, if you're playing this deck. Magicians Unite, Soul Taker, Shard of Greed. I guess they put this in here. It's because Yugi always used Pot of Greed. Trap Hole, Wabaku, Mirror Force, Spellbinding Circle, called the Haunted, Magical Cylinder, Miracle Restoring, remove 2 spell counters from your side of the field, then target 1 Dark Magician or Buster Blader in your graveyard, special summon that target. This is such a Yugi card, it's ridiculous. This seems like it's one of those cards that he would just kind of pull with the heart of the cards, and he would conveniently have some miraculous setup to win the duel. But you can use it with the skilled Dark Magicians and the White Magicians that are in here. Zero Gravity, change all battle positions of all face-up monsters on the field. And Rising Energy, discard 1 card, then target 1 face-up monster on the field that target gains 1500 attack until the end phase. So I guess if you're going for like a final knockout with Dark Magician, raise them up to 4000. Alright, so this was supposed to be a review, so I guess I will tell you guys that I think that it's worth it. If you're trying to decide between the Kaiba and the Yugi one, I think that the Yugi one is far ahead better than the Kaiba one. Some people might disagree, but in here you have Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician, you have all the gadgets, and you have like 3 or 4 staples in MST, Book of Moon, and Dark Hole. And you have a Mirror Force. I mean, if you're looking for something to complete gadgets, or just if you have a deck core that needs some staples, I mean, this is definitely a pretty nice thing to get. If you're trying to figure out what to get, like your little cousin or something for Christmas, I definitely recommend this. It's a really nice thing. Plus, I mean, it hits me with all the nostalgia. I was a huge fan when I was little. So this is definitely something that I was waiting for. The Kaiba one, I did open a video of that, so you can go watch that and see what I think about it. But I think that this one is definitely worth the money. $10, not that bad. Alright guys, Yugi Ninja, signing out. Thank you. Be sure to comment and subscribe if you guys want me to open anything that isn't on YouTube or something like that. Feel free to comment below, and I'll try my best to get it for you guys.